Welcome to another episode of the jgtv Top 10 Video Countdown as we continue to count down the top trending videos, talk about some trending news, shine a light on an older video, and talk about an artist you should be paying attention towards. And I've been hyping this week being my most anticipated episodes on this channel. And let me just say, when comprising this countdown, the end result surprised me more than most. But before we get to that, let's jump right into the countdown, kicking things off at number 10. Holding position, It's Dracula by Tame Impala. And this is the only video this week that held position. Everything else either lost or is a new arrival. In the end, I hope it's you and me. And that was our number 10 video with Dracula by Tame Impala. Let's continue with the countdown at number 9. Down 3 spots, here's Opalite by Taylor Swift.
All of the foes and all of the friends.
Keeping things going with our number 8 video, also down 3 spots. Here's Cuando No Era Cantante remix by El Baguito and Company. And that was our number 8 video, Cuando No Era Cantante remix by El Baguito and Company. Let's get into some pop cultural news. And let's start off with rock star Jack White as he caught some backlash. He made a comment about Taylor Swift's songwriting being boring. He had to go to social media to deny ever making those comments. But what he did say was that it's painfully boring to write about yourself. Next, we got some concerning news involving Rihanna as her home in LA was shot up by a deranged woman. Rihanna and her kids were unharmed in the incident despite being home, and the deranged woman is facing attempted murder with a $10.5 million bond. Thank God Rihanna and the kids are okay. And don't forget, the 2026 Academy Awards is set to take place this Sunday on ABC, awarding the best achievements in film. Conor O'Brien is set to host this year's festivities, and so far the voices behind Huntrix and Sinners Miles Cantone are set to perform. But for now, let's continue with the countdown with number 7. We have a new arrival and one where I didn't see coming. It's from Alex Warren on the song Fever Dream. Let's take a look. That was our number 7 video, Fever Dream by Alex Warren. At number 6, we have a video that slid down 2 spots. Here's I Just Might by Bruno Mars. And to think that with this album, it would have picked up or held position, I told you this week is chaos. It would break my heart, break my heart, break my heart, if I find out you can't. Now that we're halfway through the countdown, let's pause the countdown and shine a light on an older video dubbed Throwback Video of the Week. And this week, let's flash back to the year 1993. With this being International Women's Month, it's only right we shine a light on one of, if not the greatest female vocalist of all time in Whitney Houston. The video is I'm Every Woman, which is a cover originally sung by Chaka Khan. Whitney, who was carrying Bobby Christina, had cameos of Chaka, her mother Sissy, TLC, Martha Wash, and Valerie Simpson. So here's our throwback video of the week with I'm Every Woman by Whitney Houston. And that was our throwback video, I'm Every Woman by Whitney Houston. Let's continue with the countdown at number 5, down 2 spots, and it was one of my guesses on possibly challenging the top spot this week. Here's Stateside remix by Pink Panthers and Zara Larsson. And that was our number 5 video with Stateside remix by Pink Panthers and Zara Larsson. At number 4, again, down 2 spots, here's Zoo by Shakira.
We live in a crazy world, caught up in a rat race, concrete jungle.
And that was our number 4 video, Zoo by Shakira. Now let's pause the countdown again and shine a light on our rising star of the week. And this week we have Taffy. She's a female rapper from Chicago, but raised in Atlanta. Last year, she dropped the song Feeling on My Body, which went viral on TikTok. And you would think the song would interpolate a certain R&B song from a Chicago native who's currently rotting in prison as he should. But instead, it interpolates Hit 'Em With The Flex by the Party Boys. But anyway, here's Feeling on My Body by Taffy.
I give you a chance, you gon' take it. When Taffy hit the stage, she know them pockets.
And that was our rising star of the week, Feeling on My Body by Taffy. At number 3, we have a video that's down 2 spots off the number 1. Here's Rain Dance by Dave and Tim.
Let's get the party started. See you at the bar, you was hardly talking. That's when I knew.
And that was our number 3 video, Rain Dance by Dave and Tim's. At number 2, we have our second new arrival this week, and it's Go by Blackpink. And that was our number 2 video, Go by Blackpink. And before we get into our top pick, let's recap numbers 10 through 2.
extraño tu olor, necesito tu calor. Ven. You walked in something like a fever dream. Hey, Mr. DJ.
Come on, get on up. We're wild and we can't be tamed.
Away, my mind falling away in my heart.
And with that out the way, here's our #1 video, and we have a new #1 and a debut. And let me just say, seeing this top the countdown was a big surprise. And it comes from Bruno Mars with Risk It All, his third #1 video on this countdown. And what makes this even more shocking was that the ranking I used to build this countdown, the results, it wasn't even close. Let's just take a look.
I would swim across the sea just to show you.
And that was our #1 video this week, Risk It All by Bruno Mars. This countdown is based on YouTube views and success from the Global 200. As I said before, this week was a mess. Hopefully things make it back to normal, unless Harry Styles invite himself to the party. But that concludes another episode of the JGTV Top 10 Video Countdown. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. The following was a JGTV production. Thanks for watching.